Welcome back to another episode here from the Storage War server. With your goat, how's it going, guys? I'm thinking. This week might be the week. We're seeing, wow, what is going on in Joe's place? What on earth? It's spawning sulfur cubes now, what? Yeah, we see a lot of contestants entered, and I think today is the deciding day. But we also got big projects to do. Oh yeah, so let's hope the cat will strike and the goat will build. Oh yeah, we have epic plans. We will really take the base today to the next level, and hopefully we can get as many things done as possible. My to-do list is endless, but that's always a good thing, I would say. And yeah, what is always endless too is you guys' creativity when it comes to making fan art and cool stuff. Always a joy. And this week Miles strikes again. Miles is on a creative hyperfixation at the moment, pumping out crazy stuff non-stop. Look at this. I mean, holy crap. So yeah, the dark okay, I guess the braided hair is becoming kind of a thing now. There's Elsa in the background unleashing the Tamagotchi cat, the Stoagotchi cat on Scar. It's really mad. I love this bit. The lightning coming out of the eyes. Miles, I love it when you're hyperfixated. So check out the links in the video description as usual. And yeah, let's get into the episode. It's a good one. I know it already. I just pretended. The demonstration for the storage devices didn't happen. Of course they did. Yeah, you know. I record the intro after the fact. All right, let's go. Oh, Monsieur Mambo, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Tu n'as pas un microphone? Pourquoi? Tu es une youtubeur professionnelle. Incroyable. C'est une minute longue. Vite, vite. Allez. tu es gagné le microphone? Où est ton microphone, Monsieur Mambo? Mon Dieu. Quand? Cherche le microphone, Monsieur Mambo. Cherche le microphone. Cherche.
Oh my goodness, I'm a professional. Goodness me.
Salut, ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Ça va bien? Et toi?
Très bien. Tu préparais une grande excavation, je pense.
Yeah. I was trying to think what the French word for hole would be, and yeah, you did the same thing that I do, which is go for like a really long word that ends in Asian.
Yeah, excavation. See?
Yeah.
Très bien.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm so glad your French works in the same way that I does. I like my French ends up being so much more complicated because I know so many French words match the English words, but only the ones that are really long. So
yes. C'est très facile, oui. Parler français, c'est très facile. Mais
no, it's definitely not. It is definitely not.
Si tu, ouais. Oh, c'est très difficile pour moi aussi parce que je ne parle français tôt. Mais non, je suis sur une mission. Moi, je veux parler France seulement avec toi. Ne pas d'anglais. Okay?
Yeah, that's how. See, I'm refusing to speak much French because I do not want to open myself up for the critic. Like, listen to my accent, right? Listen to how, like, I have the least It's like the least compatible with French accent in the world, I would
Oh,
say.
c'est pas vrai. Come on. Mon ami Mambo.
Yours is good because you're actually, you know what, you might have the most incompatible with French accent in the world, but it's like so incompatible that it becomes compatible again. Like I think
Merci,
like
merci. Ouais, moi dois... au revoir. All right, a little bit of French with Mambo. And in the last live stream, I've accumulated some animals. Look at it. Here we got the foxes. Here, le fox, meat and here's and where's yeet? Here, meat and yeet are meat and yeet are the fathers, and this is the first child. It's a long story, but we've been breeding them. We got plenty. We will want more. And then eventually we'll figure out a good way to release them here and then have foxes roaming, you know. And then I was on an hour-long quest. I'm quite unlucky with my animal searching lately, guys. I've been on this endless quest to find the screaming goat. Le goat screamé. I really need to brush up my vocabulary. What's goat in French? But as you see, we've bred a few, and so far, no. Wait, seems a bit close up, like 50%. Feels good. All right, like no screamer amongst them yet. There's a 5% chance or something. We bred a few, and we didn't find a screamer in the wild. Yeah, so there's that. There's a little bit of progress has been made on that front. Also, I was fiddling around with the voodoo system. I think I found what the problem was. Very weird bug. Too deep to go into. But, you know, while doing so, we might have discovered something new. And we're working on it. Oh boy. So, today, after our French lessons, I felt we want to build some landscaping and finally build our entrance in our balcony so we can actually gaze over onto the mountain appropriately, right? So, for a start to warm up, I thought, let's do some path blocking, alright? I'll watch something on the side and lay out a path all around here. I've gathered a bunch of resources for building today. So, you know, it will be quite big and impressive. Yes, and spiky. So, overall, a really good build. Alright, let me get started here with some road layouting. Alright, the foxes had to move. Their cage was in the way. Let's take a quick nap here. And then, haha, hello foxies. You know, those foxes, they make the most haunting noises during nighttime. It is crazy, right? It's like, absolutely insane. I was thinking, hey, finally struck gold, found a screaming goat. No, it's foxes whining in the night. But hey, check it out. We finally have a path to walk on. If you want to go to our pylons, we can. Oh yeah, there was really nice feedback from some of you guys, you know, about the rituals and light beams and so on. Good stuff. One particular one I liked was I should definitely put one of Scar's skulls on one of the altars. We definitely sacrificed him at least once. All right, so looky, right? Pass so far, obviously, you know, a lot of stuff happening aside of the pass. It's not just gonna be that pass. We're gonna blend it in, and we're gonna make it look nice. And yeah, we're gonna make it look nice as kind of the bridge. The bridge is our you know, baseline, how we want to do the walkway all the way around, right? It's like, yeah, some stairs and stuff. But I first want to lay everything out, right? All the roads and have everything done around here. And then, you know, one of the final stages, I guess, will be making the paths look perfect. You know, throw some glow lichen in on some patches, and so on. You know, small detailing. Yeah, and now, as we have paths now, they need to lead somewhere. Now it's okay. I mean, you could say, you know, it is up here the path for the ritual, so we can walk about and get to all our pylons we will have on all the corners. But obviously, there's no more use to it. Well, I always said we want to have an entrance here. So, next, ooh, it's dark in there. I need to get in there. See all them creepy creepies? Ooh, that's very bad. Yeah, that's a mob farm. All right, all right. Yeah, need to light that up. Okay, so here we want to build a super cool entrance. And Miles fiddled around and had this cool idea, and we've been pursuing it for 2 weeks or so, changing it constantly until we finally loved it. And yeah, I told you, right? One of the lore bits here would be that this spot, you know, to bring out the ice spike was deliberately chosen because one of the most mighty old leviathans slumbered here, the almighty goat. And then when, you know, the starfish got pushed out of the... Imagine, guys, if somebody has no clue what's happened here over the past weeks, you know, the things I've been saying, yeah, and then the starfish, right? But yeah, then the starfish popped up, and partially, when this all was pushed out of the ground, right, part of the almighty goat was pushed up and positioned here as an epic entrance. So it's goat skull time again. I've been building a bunch of goat skulls over the times, over the years, I want to say, but this one is probably the coolest. On a diagonal, it looks sick. Anatomically very correct. We've spent way too much time thinking about that. Looked at too many goat skulls. All right, so yeah, we want to build it here, and that will lead up to a balcony, which will give us a nice view to over there. But yeah, first I guess I gotta start with the skull construction. Where do we start? Where do we start? It's a big boy. Oh yeah, I think this is looking good now. Wait, let me clear the scaffold, Jonos. I'm a scaffold lover. You know, when the scaffolds came out initially, I was partially like, I'm unsure. You know, are they really useful and whatnot? But I mean, maybe they could still be made better. But by now, I do everything with scaffolding, like building wise. It's really useful stuff. Can't deny it. I really got used to it, and I like my scaffolds now. But yeah, look at that. Ooh, baby. Holy cannoli. If that is not a really, really cool goat skull, I don't know what. Dang. The massive horn coming out here on the side, right? And yeah, anatomically pretty correct here with the nostrils and everything. Boy, that looks so cool. Wow. It's our entrance here, right? You're coming up here. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, Miles and I spent way too much time on this. But worth it. Look at the teeth. I mean, you know, proper goats have proper molars in the back. And yeah, it's the eye socket pretty big. And then, you know, there's the chin bone here, right below or lower chin or jaw. Yeah, and then we have this one horn here. And then the second horn on top I made so that it's broken off here somewhere. In there you cannot really, yeah, it's broken off. You have to believe it. And yeah, it then will be here. I tried to arrange it like as an arch. So when you come up here, right, you have this cool view. You come along here, and then there's the horn going across, and then kind of break through and then woof right into the skull. And I think it's also gonna look cool from a distance when the horn is resting there. Yeah. Boy, that looks cool. Really nice. Oh, the lair of the goat. Wow, that's so cool. You know, and then from in here, right, yeah, some torches also representing kind of some chippy teeth, right? I think that worked out really well. Took inspiration, obviously, here from Scar going completely overboard with torches everywhere. It's a good element to give some details, I have to say. And then Miles and I picked that up again as well. And yeah, in here, I want to create this floor now, kind of, to close this in finally. And then we wrap around and can somehow get up to there and get to the outside. And here we will have to try to create this balcony, right? So we have this connected and you can walk up there and just, yeah, watch your creations and your realm, so to speak. A magical realm. But yeah, really cool to come through here. And then there's some strategic lights in there, and we definitely get another night shot at some point. But yeah, this thing looks also really cool in the night. I think this is the best goat skull that we made so far, from a realism factor, and also how it diagonally fits in there. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thinking maybe it could have been a bit more broken off and destroyed. Maybe on this side, right? We could break some out and put it on the floor, but I wanted to keep the structure of the skull intact so you can clearly recognize it. And obviously here, this is our main angle, right? This is where people will mostly come in looking at our base, and yeah, we want to stunt from this side especially. So yeah, I think the positioning of the skull like that is also really cool. It's gonna look so sick. Imagine then, you know, with the Aurora Borealis in the sky, and then over here, right, we will have the castle of Frostbite the Wicked, and then this crazy bridge going into over. You know, it's gonna look sick. I'm really, really happy about my base this season. I love it. It's fun to develop it further. And we found a good route, right? With me, with bases, is often I don't make this master plan for the whole season, right? And then I know, okay, this is how all gonna go. I have a rough idea, but most of the times it just develops then. Sometimes it all works out, like let's say season 9 with the perimeter, right? Sometimes I had way bigger plans for season 10, for example, but then completely derailed because I liked the crazy look we slowly developed, right, with all our crazy farms and things we had going on in the swamp out there. So, but before I wanted to do this big terraforming project and had a completely different vision. And with this here, I had a vision of a giant tower and all of that, but the details evolve over time. Lots of it also based on feedback, of course, from you guys, right? This is kind of my process. This is what I still enjoy. This is what gives me the biggest satisfaction to develop something together. And I try, like, my best. Obviously, I have to be the boss, right? And call the shots. This is how we're going to do it. And blah, blah, blah. But I try my best to have you guys involved and give everybody a chance to contribute, because I enjoyed it really a lot, because in my opinion it makes the best outcome in the end if, you know, if everybody can contribute what they can do best. We had, you know, good example, sorry for the rambling now, but you know, there was so much good feedback about the lift, about the ski lift, right? About my question if this would be viable to go around the corner, and I got several posts and things where people were sending me pictures of actual real life ski lifts. So one thing I saw, there was systems like that with rollers, but often that's also interesting. And then later on, I thought, yeah, that's very obvious. They use big wheels, right, laying down like that horizontally, and then the chain or the cable would go around the wheel, and it would not be individual rollers. So here we could have also made a roundish wheel kind of, and as a transfer wheel or so. But I think this works too. So, you know, and then, you know, you learn, and I would be willing to improve. Like, if this would have made no sense at all, it would be completely surrealistic, then we would have changed it to a wheel. But there were designs, as I said, that used a setup like this too. So, you know, and then it's this process. But now I'm thinking, down here at the main station, maybe we can have a wheel somehow visible, right? Because technically at the end of the line, you also here in this area where we have our redstone mechanics, pretty much you'd have a big wheel where the cable is strung up, right? And then, which drives it pretty much. So, yeah, maybe we can implement that in a cool looking way. So, yeah, the magical vines, I saw a comment about that too. It's like, oh, how are the vines floating? You know, those vines have been here since inception. This was a swamp biome, right? And you can actually, without updating them, you can just, icify below them, right? And they stick around. So before there was water. I didn't place them. I didn't make floaty vines. They were just there. Or they remained from a tree that was chopped off and then it stayed behind. I'm not quite sure, but maybe somebody can go back and check in older episodes if they're already there. But yeah, they are naturally generated as far as I know, and maybe I'll leave them. It's a magical item in some way or shape, but yeah, here there will be lots of terraforming happening, blending stuff in, and then Miles also had another really great idea to spruce up our whole area here, and he thought it would be cool if we'd implement a little river. There is this element back here, right? There is this water-filled ravine, and we could literally extend it out from here and have a little river meandering through here, right? And maybe potentially connecting all the way into this. So iced up river could also lead to back here or something like that, right? So yeah, that would be pretty cool. There's lots of cool stuff we can do. As I said, I'm excited about building the base at the moment. And yeah, I'm also still waiting for Scar to summon me for the big competition, the Storage Wars. So we will see how that proceeds. Maybe we get a chance to do it this week. It's with Scar, right? And then he all of a sudden gets distracted building a whole biome up there on Mount Doom. This guy, man. We need to get these storage monsters under control. These chest monsters. Terrible. Terrible. Ah. Glorious nighttime. Ha. And it's looking snazzy out here, man. Look at that. We got the Fallen Horn creating this cool archway here. Look at that. And it's being reassembled into a full arc here, right? We have our floaty bit lore again. But yeah, it's sitting right there. That's one of the horns of the goat. Here's the other one, right? And this one came off, got pushed over by the ice spikes probably here. Right, and yeah, that's so cool. Now you can come through here, right? And you have this, oh, what is this? And then this cool angle on the skull again. Framed in. Look at that. That would be a nice picture for Mumbo to take with the moon in the back there. Very cool. And then we have our way up in here. I made that too. We have some glowy icicles hanging down. We like it a lot. And then you come into this main room here that opens up massively. Look at that. It's huge. I see a bigger crystal and then floaty crystals, smaller crystals in here. That should look cool. Man, it's pretty epic to look up here. And then we transition over here into our future balcony, right? Right here. And then we can walk out here and gaze our eyes on our prime investment. The ski lift. Yeah, here's some overhanging icicles. I think that looks really, really beauty. Yeah, man. The building game is being stepped up hardcore. All the time. But yeah, this is fun. And here we can add way more details. Here in the entrance area, it's also iced up like that a little bit already. And I think it looks really cool. A lot of cool angles are happening here. Here will kind of be a way through. I don't know what we'll do down here, but it also needs to be magically, pimped up pretty much. And but really cool. Let's look at the eyes if they pop nicely during night when it's dark. Oh yeah, nice glow there at the eye. Yeah. Me likey. Let's look from over there. Very cool. Look at that. I like that a lot. Looks cool. Now during nighttime, man, our pulsating cracks and everything. Look at that. Really cool. Yeah, I think I'm done with building for now. Now I'm waiting for Scar. Actually, I shot him a message on Discord. What's the plan with the storage wars? And he said, in an hour. Now it's an hour and 20 minutes later. But I'll be waiting because, well, he needs to see the cat. So let's see. He should be showing up soon. And then, I checked. The Voodoo connection is fine. Everything should be working, and yeah. Wow, okay, there's lots of spawning. Why are people complaining? There's spawns all over the place. I don't understand. What's the problem, right? There's some spawning thing going on, and people complaining they can't get any spawns. I can, like, I'm sorry, but I mean, not that this is a mob farm, but all around me is spawns. Maybe, just maybe, it would be a wise decision to actually spawn-proof all the caves and things you have around or whatnot. I don't know. I mean, can't complain about spawns out here. All right, let's wait for Scar. Well, and also I just watched Joel's episode when Egg shot him 50k 1,000 blocks up. With wind charges, these guys are dangerous. Poor Joe, what did he do? He's just a normal guy building rainbows. But yeah, they hooked up some mechanism, right? Just charging up some breeze charges in his house over there and then hit him. He got shot up. And people say I'm the evil guy. Well, okay, I'm about to torture Scar with a voodoo device. I guess I'm not completely innocent. Hey, but we have a cool skull now. And a fallen horn. Ah, yeah, he's ready. Okay, let's fly over. Also, I was wondering if Tango needed some Skeletor horses, because I caught a few. They randomly spawned. Oh, well, randomly one spawned there, so I trapped them. So now we got 4 of them too. They look cool. We're getting some animals. I think they're fitting in too. Alright, let's see where Scar is. Oh god, he's putting on a head. I'm thinking he's putting on some silly head. Yeah, because he vanished off the map. We should probably have a bed, actually. Let's see if he has one over at this old chest monster. Man, this place is coming together. Wait, what? What on earth? Okay. What? Oh yeah, there's a bed. That's what I came for. What the? Oh my god. Hello? You're muted.
I am here.
Ah! What is this?
Oh, Doc. Oh, here we go. Let's get this storage wars underway. Oh,
What
God.
the heck is this on
Oh
your
my
head?
God, my brake just popped off. Oh, jeez.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god, that wheelchair is really falling apart, man. It's time you finally...
It's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah. Dude, what is
Okay.
this? Is this a prank? Is this you? What is even happening anymore?
Pearlescent of the Moons
Oh, wow.
took all of my shulker monster and made them into Guilford and Godfrey.
It's amazing. Why are we doing this competition? Here, take this. All right, see you later. Bye.
The problem is, Doc, the old storage area, I knew where everything was.
Oh my
Contrary
God,
to
this
whatever
is
people believed, I knew
brutal.
exactly where everything is. Now I gotta go up ladders to find things.
This is brutal. What the heck?
But they're so adorable, I can't be mad.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
All right, Doc.
All right, yeah. We
Head
solve
over
your
to
problem.
storage area.
Yes.
And I'll be there.
I'm here to solve your problem, man. Let's go
All
for
right,
a
you
scene.
go over there. I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, are you... What? Okay. What is he wearing? Bro. A whimsy. A whimsy is killing me. Soon, the storage system will kill him. Oh, okay, we need to make sure he sleeps. Because it would be unfortunate if he spawns somewhere. We will make this stupid chest fall right off his face. Ah, yeah. What's happening? Okay, these. This is new. Somebody did something. What? False. Coming soon. I assume this is do not use. Scar only. Alright. Definitely no Scar allowed. What's happening? Okay, this is... Man, this is gonna be a series of super fun videos. Scar reviewing all these builds, and they're also cool. I mean, the Joe Hills experience, I had a bit of a preview of that thing, and that's gonna be glorious. Oh, there goes the guys here.
77.
Oh, here we are. Hey, man.
Hello there, Doc.
Dude, people
Are you
are
ready
kicking
to
in
show
gear.
off your
Yes.
attempt at tackling the chess monster?
Attempt.
As you can see, The chest monster has consumed even my face.
Oh my god, the eyes are scary. What happened to you, man?
You know, Doc, you could win this delightful trophy if you're,
Oh, really?
yeah, if this is up to par, which I can see that you're trying to appeal to me with cuteness and delightful cats, which I do appreciate.
And I'm succeeding, right?
You're getting pretty good now. Pearl over yonder, great aesthetics, lots of little charmy things.
And we're not talking about other people's stuff. We're talking about the Stoagotchi.
Stoagotchi?
Stoagotchi. I know you're a young man,
Stoagotchi.
but you were born there already when Tamagotchis existed, right? You know what a Tamagotchi is.
I need a refresh.
A Tamagotchi is a thing you take care of. It's like a little electronic pet. You need to feed it, you need to make sure it's happy, like a real cat. And here...
I think I got one of these in a Happy Meal once, but it didn't work.
All right. This is a bad start. Anyways, here we have, the cutest and most important being in this world. A cat, obviously, right? You love cats.
Of course.
You love
I
cats.
do.
And as you are a successful cat owner, you have been having cats for a long time, and they've always been very, very well fed, very, very well taken care of. I've seen it groomed, all the good stuff.
Oh, yeah, they love the brushies.
So I thought,
Snackies.
your whole storage system situation is just a mental issue. You need to start loving it. And therefore, I created you this. So you need to make sure your cat is happy. You need to feed it regularly. And
Okay.
it will reward you for being nice to her. All right? So,
I love this.
let's go for a little demonstration. So up here, right? Here will be
Can
the
I just
input.
point out one thing? Is this
Yes.
a paw? Look at the little
Yes,
paw.
it's a paw.
Look at
Isn't
the little
it cute?
beansies, weansies.
Mm.
Oh, she goosey little cute. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I gotta look carried away. I like
Did
that.
you see the tail, by the way?
Okay, I gotta see the tail. Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
take a peek at the tail.
Look at the tail. I made it extremely big and bushy, like a, cozy.
Dude, this looks like when Katie, one of my cats, when she gets scared, her tail puffs up and expands. Like
Exactly.
I've seen cats' tails puff. I've had a lot of cats in my life. This cat's tail, like I think, is like a broom.
Yeah, see, you
This
can
looks
feel it
like-
already. See the connection. See, it's already working, right? You feel like you want to take care of it. See, and
I do. Does
Yes,
it have
yes.
a name? Does it have a name?
I mean, it's if you adopt it, and how could you be so cruel and not adopt a homeless cat? You can name it.
Oh yes.
Also, of course, it can change costumes. It could be a little, Jabba the Hutt to fit in better into the theme or something. That's no
I
problem.
like what you're thinking. Accessories. That's nice. That's very
Yes,
nice.
yes,
But
yes.
does it have a name? Did you not name it?
No, I didn't. I mean, people were suggesting certain references, but I thought that's too early and restrained myself. So,
Okay.
no, so far it doesn't have a name. But, yeah, you pick one then, if you like it, all right? I was unsure. I mean, how would you...
Okay, so name is to be determined.
Yes.
And hold on, I
Wait,
freaking
we need to
love these
sleep?
little pausies. Look at the little pausies. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Need to sleep. Cool. Because constantly phantoms are spawning in on me. I'm the worst sleeper on the server. Anyways. All right. Yeah, and that's it. And now let's demonstrate the actual functionality of it. It's
Okay,
great.
yeah. Show
So
me how it does
you
work.
adopt it. That means here we have the food bowl. Did you recognize that, by the way? That's a food bowl. Overflowing
Yeah,
food
it looks
bowl.
delightful. It looks
Yes,
just
yes.
like a real cat's bowl. Like the more food's outside of it than in the bowl or in their stomach.
Exactly. You see the details. Exactly. So, okay, now feed it something.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay. I have a stone cutter.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Oh, he meows.
Yes. Now the cat is happy and it purrs, It's a happy
That's
cat.
delightful.
Yes, and the more you feed it, the more happy the cat is, right?
Meow.
Yeah, we give it something.
I got a water bucket.
Yeah, you can feed it anything. Right? But as you know, cats easily can be, get a bit impatient and so on, right? If you don't feed the cat regularly, for example, it might get a little bit sad. So
I don't want
let's
sad
wait a
cat.
second and maybe just for testing, I mean, let's see what happens. Oh,
Whoa, its eyes move. What?
oh, not sad cat.
Wait, what's that mean? Why is it teary eye?
It's sad because you haven't fed it in a while.
Shoot.
Feed it.
Crud.
Quick.
Okay, hold on. I gave it a firework rocket.
Uh-oh.
Is it happy now?
I don't think it did. No, I don't think it liked it. Give it something
No,
else.
more firework rockets.
Uh-oh. No, we can't have a sad cat. That's horrible.
No, Doc, get me tuna. Get me tuna. Get me fish crackers.
Here.
For some
Maybe
reason,
it
my
likes
cats
pork
love
chop.
bread. Doc,
Feed
I
it
need
pork
bread
chop.
quickly.
Pocket chopping. Every cat.
Pork and chop, pork
Why
and
is it
chop.
not getting happy? It's a very sad cat. It
Doc,
should...
he gave you a defective cat.
Oh my god. It's so sad. Well, you know, but eventually, we know how it is with cats, right? First they get sad. And eventually, they get very mad.
Doc, it's hissing at me.
Yes. Oh no! It's really mad!
What have you done? Doc, what have you done?
Oh my god, the cat is angry! It's clawing you!
Oh, he got. Oh, Doc, it's coming at me good.
The cat is mad! What will you do?
Make it stop. Doc,
It's okay, okay.
Monster.
It stopped. Oh no! It doesn't stop. Why doesn't it stop? It should stop now.
Guy. Doc.
I thought, you know, see, that will make sure you always clean up your mess.
Get out of here.
It's a mercy entry. Come on now. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we're not winning. The wrath of the goat. How many times did we get him? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Yeah, he was in the clue. Ah, yeah. Look at that. I am building pylons. I felt like pylons. This was this big build, right? And now I felt like, okay, some more tiny little details. And yeah, we got more pylons. And I upgraded the look of the pylons a little bit. You know, see, we have some glass panes in the mix, which is really cool. And, you know, of course, this one looks different. All of them will look a little bit different. This is our original. Added some glass panes to that bad boy, too. Yeah. Then we have a nice path leading up to it. So that looks different than this, different floaty bits, everything different. We'll have 7 of them in total or something. And, yeah, that won't be easy to make them all look different. But, you know, I'll try. Slight differences is enough. Oh, yeah, and on this one, this afternoon, you know, I was hanging out a little bit over there at the peaceful raid farm, right, where I can summon in raids completely peacefully and then kill everybody easily. I found myself some Totem of Undyings, and in the midst of that, I also got one of the Ravager heads. So here, another boss head. Good suggestion was definitely putting a Scar head on, and we might get a chance today maybe to grab on again. I ran away. I'm not sure if I'm killing him with the voodoo, if he drops a head. Also, what's going on? I was feeling the lag. What is happening? Yeah, I was wondering why was it so choppy. What? Why is everyone on? What's happening today? It's a random Thursday. Alright then. What the heck? That's crazy, man. Alright, yeah, I'll do some more pass building, I guess. Just randomly chopping out here, right? And then relaying it in like so. Yep, to here, I think. That looks good. We can look into the inner guts of the storage room. I have to reorganize the storage room a bit. Man, we're getting so many new blocks. Do you see in the latest snapshots? Like they have all kinds of slabs and stairs, wool and Now even a concrete, I think, came in. And it's crazy. They're gonna do it more. Probably we're gonna stand slab everything, which is kind of cool. But imagine the block number will be crazy. But you know, now everything is data driven and so on, so it's very easy, you know, to change stuff and yeah, just add stairs. You know, they've been doing a lot of stuff in the background, right, over the past years, always. All right, that's already looking pretty decent. Yeah, good path, and then we hook up another pillar here. And then where is my shulker box? Yeah, on the paths. Then I also I have a bit of shulker box to build all this stuff. Lichen, we need lichen. Needs to grab some lichen and then a bunch more snow layers. Let's do some stuff in here as well. Have a quick look. Then we can finish the look of the path. Alright. Here, a few fire corals. Oh yeah, I need to grab some new corals. I'm almost out of fire corals. That sucks. Oh man, and snow layers. I also had a bunch here. Yeah, that should be good. But where's my lichen? No more lichen. I need to go grab some. Then we can finish this path. Things are really come together here now. I feel super motivated to push on the base at the moment. It's so cool when you know, when you feel these spurts of motivation. That's why you always should have like plenty of projects going on and all kinds of stuff at the same time. So you can always fall back on something that motivates you at the moment. And that's the cool thing about the server here. There's always something going on. Supposedly today is crazy day. I need to check, why is everybody, did I miss something? I must have missed some meeting or what. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we come in over here. Oh yeah, here we already missing some lichen. Just spreading it out randomly a bit. Just like that. And then we come up here a bit. Yeah. That's coolio. And then already, no, not that. We need coral. Let's blend in some corals here. And then we can build another beacon. Then we have to do some snow along the path like that, like we did over there. I think I did a pretty decent job of blending this bad boy in here. Yeah, it's really cool there. And in the end, we want this to look the same. So, yeah, definitely we need a bit of half slabs there. Blend in the stairs a bit better. Did I grab some already? Yeah, I did. Exactly. Let's do this. And this looks good. I like. And then here a bit of snow layers. Yeah. It's coming together. Here we do a bit of snow layers like that, maybe. Yeah. I've been working with snow layers so much this season. It just flows to make nice looking things look. Instantly, this looks interesting and nice from this angle. Okay, let me build another beacon here. And then we'll see how many I'll do. Maybe here in... I have a smaller bit here as well. This is a bigger chongus, and here we have a smaller one. Maybe make a half assembled or a bit collapsed one here. But look, that looks really nice. You know, with the path now, slowly meandering around, right? Yeah, I'm liking it. You can't rush this. You need time to make it look nice and blend it in. See here with the snow layers and stuff, so it flows nicely. But it really adds a lot. Wow, it's gonna look so cool, man. Yeah, let's say this, guys. I got carried away yesterday. I spent another 4 or 5 hours building beacons. And we beaconified freaking everything. We had all the beacons in place. And yeah, this one needs to be completed. I brought a Scarhead I had. You know, I mean, we got several kills on him this season already. We need to count. I think alone the voodoo machine got him 10 times. So, we got this one here now with Scar, and have boss mob heads on all of these. So over here is the Blue Witter Skull, right, with this one. And also, yeah, did put a lot of effort into blending stuff in nicely here. Had to go for another coral run. Had to go for another mud run. But, you know, sometimes it just flows. Oh yeah, by the way, the question why was so many hermits on yesterday is also answered. There was the big judging of Wekaskar. Everybody came on, and yeah, let's just say this. I don't think I won.
Okay. All right. I think I'm ready now.
Have you always
Welcome.
had... Oh, sorry.
Great Etho. Ah, God.
That's all great.
I got
Good
so
job, Ethan.
focused on his gauntlets for a second. I couldn't help
Shut
it.
up,
I'm sorry.
Ethan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know how long it took me to start talking, Etho?
He's getting riled up.
Okay,
away,
where
Rick.
were we? All right.
All right, go ahead, Scar.
I'll kill him for you.
Oh, man.
All right, before he gets back. Okay. Contestants and friends, welcome to the Storage Wars judging. You guys all did such a wonderful job, and it's just very imaginative. Some people made very practical storage systems. Some people told a story. Some people created death and destruction.
Everybody wants to
Yeah. Runner up, let's say this, okay? If you want to find out who won, you gotta watch the other Hermits episode, the Scars episode. Called out for everyone. Elder Guardian over here, and then the path continues. I loved how the cat went off, man. The panic. Dragon, obviously. Right. And all the way back here, we have a warden. Skiz donated me that one. You know, they had plenty. They've been killing wardens recently with the C team, right? And then over yonder, we have the Ravager, known already. Kind of a boss mob. Anyway, I picked the most powerful mobs. And Scar. I love this. So yeah, overall, this looks mighty cool now. Look at all them beacons. Dang. That adds a lot. We're slowly but surely purging all the whiteness and blueness with more details, right? But I'm thinking this looks freaking cool. And here the balcony will look cool too with more, floaty bits and stuff. It will come together nicely. And yeah, especially during nighttime, I think this place looks really cool. Obviously, I have to come up with a permanent lighting solution for all the areas here. It's still mob spawning happening, but it's always a bit of a finicky thing with the snow layers, right? So that's one of the next tasks we also have to tackle. But yeah, it looks really cool how the passes are carved in. Here, this will look a little bit less sharp, these corners here and so on. When we start doing, I will add this balustrade. I mentioned it a few times. We kind of what we have going on down here, also along this path, assembling itself. But yeah, now with the skull, right, and all the beacons, I need to farm some more beacons. I ran out of beacons. I always need 2 per beam here or per beacon. And yeah, I'll farm a few more. We can do that in the live stream, kill a few witters. Then we are stacked there too. And then, we can think about the light show. So yeah, we are getting there, man. This place is starting to look really, really cool. Really cool. All right. So yeah, I'd say we wrap up this episode with, as always, the comment of the week. And here, by Rotsteinkatze, a really good idea. That means redstone cat, by the way. And cat was a motto for today, so I think it's a fitting comment. Say it's a lore idea. The beacons are the voodoo machine. They are part of the ritual Wizard Dog did to torture Scar, who broke his mechanisms, in the past. The ritual sucked all the energy out of the land, freezing it and created this massive ice spikes. That is very, very good. Me likey. So this whole thing is the voodoo device, and we're building it up more. So what would that mean? If this base keeps on getting more powerful and we're adding beacons and pylons, does that mean there is a way to make the voodoo device even more powerful? I guess we find out. See you soon. Tune into the live stream Saturday, same time as the video drops. Bye guys.